Many of you guys love trading gold. Do you want to know the secret to successful trading? Trading with the trend. So in today's video, going into 2026, I'm going to show you exactly how to identify the trend, avoiding one of the biggest mistakes we traders always make, and that's fighting against the market. So of course, trading with the trend is a timeless strategy that works across all markets. It doesn't have to be just gold. It works with stocks, forex, cryptocurrencies, because trends show us the overall direction of the market, and we, the traders, just have to follow the trend. So step 1 is identifying the trend. As you can see right here, you go to your trading view or whatever chart or platform that you are using, just plot out a line. It doesn't have to be an arrow, and everyone knows that it's going up. Even a 5 years old will know that it's going up. So now that we know it's going up, we have to identify the highs and the low. As you can see right here on the higher time frame, which is the 4 hours, I've identified the highs right here and the low. So based on this arrow right here, this is the high, this is another high, and this is the most recent high that gold broke out of. So these are the higher high. So what is the higher low? Very simple. This is the low, this is another low, and this is another low. So ladies and gentlemen, this is what the market calls high high and high low. Vice versa, on a bearish trend right here, on the dollar index, which is the perfect pair. Very simple. What do you guys see? This is a bearish momentum, which is the opposite of the previous chart that we see on gold. You have a high here, you have another lower high, and another lower high, and the most recent lower high here. So we are still missing the lower low. Here's the low, another low, another low, and another low. So this is how you identify the trend. So we have already known how to identify the trend on a bullish chart, which is high high and high low. And we have already went through on identifying a bearish chart, lower high and lower low. The next step is, of course, trading with the trend. Everyone knows that trading with the trend is easy, but how do you trade the trend? My personal strategy that got me funded with FTMO as well as Fundingpips is going to the higher time frame right here on the 4 hours or even the 1 hour, but best is the 4 hours, and then plotting out the local high and local low, and that will give you the range high and the range low. The most common mistakes that every trader makes is selling at the low and buying at the high. You do not want to do that. Never do that. Sometimes you might be lucky. You always want to wait for extreme and with confirmation on the lower time frame. All you have to do is wait for the break of the local high or the local low. So in this case, for a bullish trend, you wait for it to break the high. You do not just want to enter at the high. Pullbacks on you, your mind will start going into a clutter of mess. You'll start wondering if the asset that you're trading is reversing, which it always does. As you can see right here, or even here, price broke out of this range and it starts going back down. This kind of move shouldn't freak anyone out. This is just a consolidation, a bullish wedge. Everyone knows this pattern. So what you want to do is wait for breakout of the high and a pullback. Never, ever enter at the high. right here, even here, or here. Yes, you can be lucky if price just keeps going up, but never expect price to keep going up. Always expect and always be ready and prepared for a pullback, and you enter with confirmation on the lower time frame on the 15th, right? So now we know how to identify the trend on a bearish chart as well as a bullish chart, and now we know when to enter, not entering at a high and not entering at a low, not buying at a high, not selling at a low, and always be waiting for a pullback. Go down to the lower time frame to always look for clearer confirmation for us to enter. Alright, that's basically it. So going into 2026, this is the perfect strategy to use for your funded accounts. And I hope you guys have a successful trading journey and never give up. So if you found this video to be helpful, make sure to like this video, subscribe to this channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss out on any videos. Until next time, happy trading.